Welcome back. We are out and about again for the weekend. We got a long weekend off work, so we are heading to Lake Powell. And this time, taking boat with us. As we were driving though, talking to my buddy Nathaniel, and he's the one that has the 06 Duramax that you've seen in other videos, link up here. And we decided he needs to tow with my truck to see if he notices that much of a difference between my truck and his 06 Duramax. Pulling this boat, which he has towed many times, and let you guys know what we think the difference is. So the boat we're towing, this is I think an 06 Chaparral. It's the 256, so 26 foot boat, really nice. It's a fairly good load. I mean, not too much of a load, but it's going to be a good tow test, and we'll see what he thinks of towing with the 21 Duramax as compared to his 06. We're going to get on the road. Nate's behind the wheel. He really enjoys being filmed, so we'll see how this goes. Do you know how much the boat weighs?
We can look it up online.
We could look it up online.
I want to say
I'm betting about 8,000.
I was going to say with the trailer, probably close to 8.
Yeah. So you've towed it with your 06 a ton. So we'll just see what your impressions are between here and Kanab, between the 06 and the 21.
The venerable 06 LBZ Duramax?
Yes. The highly regarded, we'll say that.
The highly regarded LBZ.
Now, your seat in your truck's way more broken in, huh?
Way more broken in, yes.
It is weird how they switch from such soft seats in the Chevys to these that are quite a bit stiffer.
I think it just broken in. Like, we put a new foam and cover on my dad's seat.
Uh-huh.
And it feels about like this.
Oh, does it? Because my dad's GMC, it's so soft. It's like sitting on a pillow. And I think it's almost too soft. But maybe I'm just used to this. As we get going here, let's just get the obvious stuff out of the way. Pairing infotainment. How does it work?
Infotainment?
Yeah, the infotainment system.
In 2006, they did not have infotainment.
Well, I mean, you had a CD player.
I had a 6-disc.
Yeah, I did 6-disc. That is very handy.
Yeah, that's...
Now, does it still work?
Sure does.
Good.
AM, FM radio. Satellite radio if I activated it.
What about all the tech stuff? Anything stand out?
On the 06?
No, on this.
All of it. I mean, the cameras, the seat that vibrates when you change lanes and get too close to somebody, or...
Because when you hit your blinkers and it changes over on the screen to show you your blind spot, I don't find it useful at all because I'm looking at my mirror, not at my screen.
Right. I've noticed that. It doesn't seem to be a very... So your passenger could say, watch out!
Yeah. Well, when you're looking out the right mirror, you kind of can eyeball it as you go. But if you're looking at your left one, it doesn't do you any good.
No, not at all.
But what do you think of the rear view camera mirror? It's trippy at first.
It's a little odd because I keep trying to look at Natalie in the back seat.
Uh-huh.
And... it's a camera, it's not a mirror.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a mirror, but it's set on the camera mode.
And it's kind of weird to have such a close picture of the boat.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's right there.
Yeah, takes away the view of the bed and back seat, so yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Makes it easier to keep an eye on that cover where the button's loose.
Hey, at least it hasn't ripped anymore.
Now, what I do like, and mine has heater in the seat, which is nice when it's cold.
Yeah.
But air conditioning in the seat, that's a game changer.
Yeah, especially for the guy that wears a fleece sweater everywhere.
Well, I haven't taken it off yet. With the air conditioner on, it's just nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
What temperature is it outside?
Let's see here. Let me go into my infotainment here. How do I get to it, Kara? Oh, 76.
76? Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweater weather.
I'm 6 degrees above.
Yeah.
I should have taken it off 6 degrees ago. So.
Yeah. So, and I guess we can compare this not just to your 06, but to your Ram 5500 as well. When it comes to engine, exhaust braking, all that, what are you thinking as we drop down the hill here?
This feels, at least with this load and on this hill, which isn't very steep, similar to my 06. It's not a load where you really need the exhaust brake. The transmission's not shifting down really to make it that big of a deal. The Ram, if I had the exhaust brake on, we would probably be down to 30 miles an hour by now.
Yeah, because Rams have the best exhaust brakes.
They do.
Yeah. I don't know if it's just that high compression straight six or what, how they do it differently, but the Rams exhaust brakes are way better.
Now my 06 doesn't have an exhaust brake, so with a load and a hill that the exhaust brake would come into play, this would definitely be much better than no exhaust brake at all.
Yeah.
Like driving the Ram in town, I can almost stop at a stoplight without touching the brake because the exhaust brake just...
Yep. And this doesn't do that. We are back out on the road. So what do you think, Nate, after driving it 50 plus miles?
It's nice. Smooth, quiet.
Sorry, let me turn on your air conditioned seat.
Oh, yeah. But I have air conditioned seat. No, I don't know. It's hard to tell with this weight, because this amount of weight isn't a real serious load for either of the trucks. It's kind of just a middle ground. So the power difference wasn't huge by, just by feel.
Yeah.
Truck's definitely cleaner. Mine's an old pre-emissions, so when you get on it going up a hill, it leaves a trail of black smoke behind it. That's, those older diesels do.
Yeah. And you only had one really actual hard acceleration up that hill, so when we had to come to basically a dead stop because the California driver couldn't move.
Needed to stop because there was a flashing light off the side of the road on the 4-lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, nice, quiet, comfortable. It definitely makes mine feel like an old truck.
You were saying it would be nice if you could do this for a test drive when you're looking to buy a truck.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice if you could take a truck and actually pull something. If you're buying a truck to pull, it'd be nice if these dealerships would let you put a load on and go pull it. You were saying your Ford you had felt really light in the front end.
Yeah. Well, and it ran hot and all that as soon as I started towing, so it would have been nice to know that before. Yeah, because the truck handles different when there's load on it than when you're just test driving it down the freeway with the salesman sitting in the back. I know many of you always wonder, well, is it worth getting the new truck? Stick with what you have, whatever. Here's just another perspective on, new versus old. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. It's, personal preference, but there's positives and negatives either way. Comment below what you think. Are you still driving an older truck, and are you planning to stick with it? Are you looking into a new truck? All that sort of stuff. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all those things, and enjoy your weekend.